Hey, and welcome to the Drep and Stone podcast, a podcast where two friends raise a glass and have a conversation. I am Nick.
I'm Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, man.
How's it going over there?
So good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the fresh breath.
Yeah, you do.
Feeling good.
Coming off of the Underberg episode.
Under that berg.
Yeah. It is, it's quite crispy outside.
Yeah, it was a nice day.
It was a really
Open
nice,
the doors.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was
Nice.
there a bit of a breeze? I was kind of like cooped up inside, so I couldn't really do that. But
Yep, we had the flume going through the living room, man. It was nice.
the flume.
Yep. Opened both ends.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. Crispy.
I wouldn't say it was crispy. It was just like,
Comfortable.
it was nice.
Yeah. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like fantastic.
Yeah. Tomorrow be crispy,
Yeah.
I think.
Sweater weather.
40s if we get there.
Ooh, I didn't know it was that cold.
49 was last I saw.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna wear a sweater. I'll text you a picture.
Do it.
Yeah, I will.
Yep.
And I'll text you a picture because you don't believe me, and that's okay. I understand that, like, you know, our friendship is based on lies, and that's fine.
I just know you run hot.
Oh yeah, I do.
And so I just don't know if you want to,
Say I'm a sweater wearer.
to layer that in,
Well, it's like I feel like it's like
I feel like you would be the type of person that would be, oh, it's 40s, sweet t-shirt and shorts.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, no, I am that person too.
But you appreciate a sweater.
But I do like because I like to be cooked from the inside.
Thoroughly.
Correct.
All the way to the center.
Roasted.
Yeah. No pink middle.
Nah. Well done. Well
Nice stiff gray.
done. Ugh. Gross.
Anyway.
Would you like to drink something with it?
Sure.
In our pursuit to kind of dwindle down some bottles and get everything, well, now that I'm looking at the shelf though, like
You're doing it, man. You're getting there.
I'm trying. I would love to share a bottle kill with you.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I have a bottle for us
Just the one to do.
I've actually been saving this for quite some time because I'm really sad to see this one go, man.
Like maybe that's we've emphasized fresh cracks for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like that's like the next thing.
It's the bottle kill.
All right, I'm gonna save the last 2 pours of this. We'll do it on an episode.
That is what I literally, I was going to finish this the other day. I'm like, no, I want to share this with Kyle. Like that's a new thing we started. We started it with dang, what was it, man? Oh, with the Ardent American and what was it? It was definitely the Ardent American. Oh, it was the signatory bottle that's back.
Oh, yeah.
The actual bottle's back here because I'm not strong enough to pick the bottle up to throw it away.
It's going to live there forever now.
It just might. Just build a shrine around it.
Door stop.
Exactly. So, Kyle, I have actually, I think the first Brook-Lotti product I ever purchased.
Wow.
I know. I'm pretty certain it is. This is the Brook-Lotti Isla Barley 2011 Isla Barley.
Man.
Yeah, it's an almost impossible bottle to find now. You can find still like the 2014s. I literally saw one the other day.
Yeah, they're not that rare.
No.
to find them.
You can still like you have the 2013, and that one's gone long time ago.
Yep.
But I have the 2011, and it's 6 years old. It was distilled in 2011. It was bottled in 2018.
Wow.
And I probably got it in 2019.
Right.
I mean, like it was early on in the journey. Maybe 2020. Maybe.
Yeah, it was one of the earlier episodes. I feel like when we threw them against each other,
and we didn't. Well, maybe. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I was gonna say like we didn't like drink it, but I think so. Maybe I'm gonna say maybe 21. I'm gonna say 21.
Okay.
Maybe 22. Possibly 23.
right? Might have been last year.
It might have been last year. Who knows?
Was it like later this month?
Yeah, it all runs together. But it's high time to
Say goodbye.
say goodbye to this thing. Yeah. So here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, I remember putting them against each other, and I feel like this one edged out the 2013.
Yeah, I think you're right. May I pour for you?
Certainly. It's a questionable flow you got there.
Well, I'm really scared about pouring too much or not enough. I don't know which.
Really, in that instance of like, I hope I don't miss the toilet. This stream is going all over the place.
Do we have equal pours? I am concerned about the equal pour.
No, they're perfect.
It's pretty close.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Brook-Lotti 2011 Isla Barley. It's been great. It's been great. Well, we don't know yet. It could be.
It'd be funny. It'd be interesting to know, like, there's no way to know, but it'd be interesting to know how many bottles were ever created.
Yeah.
And then how many bottles are still left on this
That would be
planet.
super interesting. Yeah.
If you could go on and like say, all right, mine's killed.
Yeah.
this bottle no longer exists. Bottle number, blah, 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 blah.
Bruichladdich usually is pretty good about saying like how many bottles of things were produced. So it might have been on their website.
Right.
I would love to know how many are still left.
Yep.
Because
how many got killed, within that first month?
Yeah.
And
this one's about to be gone.
how many are left overall? Bye-bye, laddie.
I'm a bit sad. I'm gonna take a picture. All right. So what was cool about this is that they're using 100% barley from Isla. Like that's the whole idea.
Right.
I think if I'm not mistaken, like everything's barley from the Cool, Rockside, Island, Mullindry, Stark Mill, and Crook farms. So like several different farms across Isla, which it's pretty damn cool.
You've been to Isla.
I have.
Is it mostly farmland?
It really is.
Is it really?
It's like farmy and boggy.
I would expect it to be like craggy and like rocky, like you really couldn't
like around the coast for sure. No, like it is. Yes,
big enough that you can get some grain going.
Yeah, on the east side of the island, which I'm pretty certain. Yeah,
where the distilleries are.
No, the distilleries are like all over the island, but there's some spots to farm. Is what I'm gonna say.
Right.
But yeah, it is kind of craggy, but it's also really boggy too. But the side where Bruichladdich is there's a little more hilly kind of craggy area. Mm-hmm. So most of the farms I think are towards the eastern side.
Gotcha.
Anyway, shall we? Oh, it is 50% ABV.
Lovely. Sweet spot.
Conceived, distilled, matured, and bottled, unchill, filtered, and coloring free at the Bruichladdich Distillery, Isle of Isla, Scotland.
I wonder if anybody else does that. Like, I wonder if Ardbeg ever does that. Like, if they ever, try to highlight local growers and stuff like that.
I know Bruichladdich is very much like we are Isla.
Yeah.
And they celebrate being very Isla.
Yeah. It's just such a unique thing. It'd just be fun to see, like, all right, well, that's is awesome that Bruichladdich did this with it. I wonder what Ardbeg would do with it. I wonder what Lagavulin would do with it.
Yeah, on the nose. It's fantastic.
Yep, pretty color.
I'm gonna savor it for a second. Is that okay?
Yep.
Savor the nose.
Yep.
That's gonna make for great audio. I'm leaving that in. Bruichladdich to me, like every unpeated Bruichladdich expression, always verges on shortbread to me. It's so close to an Irish whiskey, like Bushmill specifically, like that almost banana-y note.
Yeah, I get banana bread. I get like a holiday bread.
Yes. Yeah.
Like raisins, nuts.
Yeah. My gosh. And that proof just on the nose, like you can tell it's there. But it's not like gut punch or nose punch, I guess.
Yeah, no. It doesn't get you goody, but it caresses it.
Yeah. And it's just so malty forward and sweet.
Yeah.
In like the best, like, hello, old friend way.
Yep. It's like early days of Scotch.
Oh, yeah.
Our Scotch journey.
See, and like this to me is when someone says, I don't like Isla Scotches. Yeah, you don't like peated Scotches. You might like Isla Scotches. You just don't like peated Scotches.
But I love whiskey.
Oh, don't get started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No. See, I told you not to get me. Damn it. No, you do not love whiskey. Gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, that's a great nose.
Okay.
Butterscotch. Peeking through.
Specifically butterscotch.
Yep. Butterscotch hard candy.
I'm gonna say like butterscotch, like a butterscotch chew, like not a hard candy, but like a fudgy kind of thing,
like fudgy kind of
like butter and scotch. I don't understand what you
nice.
Yeah. What is that? It's butterscotch. What are you drinking? Butter and
buttered scotch.
Yeah. I wonder how that would taste.
Hot buttered scotch.
Oh yeah.
Light on the butter. Just a cup of hot scotch.
Just put a scotch in the microwave. I mean, I would.
Warm up that scotch, baby.
All right, I'm going in. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. That's actually really kind of reminding me of the Paul Noir. It's got that same kind of like champagne-y sweetness on it. Not so much like in that strawberry direction. Mm-hmm. It's more so in like just a white grape.
Man.
But whew, that's pretty.
Like, it is so sweet forward. Like, it's to me, like, that's what I get initially. And it's like very specifically malted barley sweet.
Yeah.
You have a bourbon and you have this. It is so diametrically different.
Right.
Like the sweet. Because bourbon is such a rich, deep sweet. Whereas this is like a lighter body, but still... No, you know what? I'm gonna go back on it. It's not lighter body. It's just the body is different on that sweet.
Yeah. This is more of a confectionery sweet.
Yes.
And bourbon's more of a caramel sweet.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like this is white buttercream frosting versus like molasses.
Right.
Not quite like that, like bitter of molasses, but in that direction.
Yeah.
Buttercream frosting versus brown sugar. That's the difference to me.
Yeah, and I mean, if you really like think about it, you can find the barrel on the back end, but you really got to search for it. It's just such a delicate, sweet, like just delicious, like very desserty almost.
See, delicate. I agree with you. Delicate's right, but like after I get it over my palate, and as it hits the side, I get like very prominent oak. It's like
prominent.
Yeah, to me, it's like boom. Here is your oak barrel, my guy.
No, you go. I have to think about it. I have to think about. All right, think wood. There it is. Okay, I can find it. If I don't think about it, it's just a sweet whipped cream. Just
yes, it is that. It is sweet. It is light and delicate, and then boom, oak.
Yeah, I don't know if my palate's still just wrecked, but I have to think about the oak to find it. And it's on the aftertaste, on the breathe out. It's there.
Yeah.
But just on the sip, like it never hits my palate, never suggests oak. It's just like berries and cream the whole time. Or fruit and cream. Yeah. Not berries. Maybe like peaches or apples, pears, and cream.
It's very clearly Bruichladdich too. Like, and what I love about Bruichladdich is like everything is 100.
Yeah.
Like, or, it's starting at 100. I know they have different, obviously, a huge variety of expressions.
Right.
But it's very classic Bruichladdich. Because I had a bottle of the Classic Lottie not that long ago, right. So it's distinctly that, but there's also just like I'm gonna say more depth to it.
Yeah, to me it's like you're allowing this to be uniquely what it is.
Yes.
Whereas Bruichladdich, they're trying to gear that to a specific thing,
sure,
and matching what it has previously been.
Right. Like this is what we say is Bruichladdich, so now we're hitting that profile.
Whereas this can be more single barrel. And because it is Isla barley, they're allowing it to be unique, and it is. But like you're saying, like it is still very clearly Bruichladdich, but they're allowing its unique characteristics to shine through,
right?
And it's fantastic.
And I go back to what we've said before. To me, this is the way to kill a bottle. Has this bottle diminished? I don't know. I don't remember. I can't, like, if this bottle's diminished, holy crap. Like, what was this like?
Surely not. I mean, if anything,
because
is it perhaps a little bit better?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe there was more of a oak tannin kind of bite on it. And, whether you see that as good or bad, it maybe this is a bit more, it's lost its edge,
right?
Kind of a thing, but it's freaking delightful. And I totally agree, like, because it's more of a journey. Like I'm willing to say you've had that bottle.
I'm gonna say 5 years.
I was gonna say at least 3.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember.
Right, but I think at least 3.
Yeah,
to have a bottle like that you can specifically remember back to, and think about everything you've had since then, and the different things you've tried, and then to still be able to come back to that specific thing, and it hits.
Yes,
is really nice. That's really rewarding.
Yeah, that I agree with you 100%. Like, wow, to have a bottle that does that. To have a bottle that's like, no, this is great.
Because
here you go.
You can have bottles that you've had for 3 or 4 years, and there's usually a reason why you've still got that bottle. Correct. Because like, I don't want to go back and do that one.
Correct.
That one's just kind of no good.
Yeah.
And I think this one specifically, I think it just kind of fell into the category of, but we've got so many new things to try.
Absolutely.
And it's good, so there's no rush to finish it.
Correct.
And so it does just kind of end up sitting there, and maybe I'll go and I'll have a pour of that instead, because I kind of want to get rid of that bottle. I don't really want to hang on to that one. It's just kind of one of those weird things of like how they end up placing themselves within your collection.
And it is special. Like there's a special aspect to this bottle, and it's one of those like you don't want to finish it.
Yeah.
Because then the bottle's over. Like, and I've seen 2013s, I've seen 2014s, I have never seen 2011s.
Right.
Like this is the only bottle I've seen. And I remember when I got this, like it was a phenomenal price.
Right.
And so like I'm never going to see this again.
Right.
Which is probably not fair. I'm sure if you go to Isla, in the Isla Whiskey Vault, I'm sure they've got this, but
sure.
you know what I mean? Like you're not going to find this normally.
Right.
you're going to be lucky to find it on like the back shelf of some place that just has no idea what they have.
Right.
So, and I'm going to say like, it's one of those, I really like what you mentioned of it's still fantastic even after, because it being a Scotch that we had such a long time ago, whether it was 3 or 5 years, I don't remember, but it's still fantastic. And I'm sad to see it go, and it's still great.
I think it's one of those things that really speaks to the quality of the distillery.
Yeah.
Because I can think back, I've had other experiences where like I remember really enjoying a whiskey and then going back to it after a while, having not had it. And it's like, oh,
I remember.
That's not what I remember.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
that's not anything like I remember it being.
Or I remember why I did not finish that.
Right. So to be able to come back to it at this point in time with all the stuff we've had in between and it still resonates this well, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah. And I think, like, as you said, that's a mark to what Bruichladdich is doing as a whole.
Yep.
Okay. Now that we have well, not anymore because we done finished it.
Yeah.
But now that we've finished an amazing pour,
Right.
I have something that I want to bring to you.
Okay.
Because I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how to feel.
Okay.
And I feel like you can help me understand how I should feel.
Okay.
You can take your hand off my leg, though.
Well,
Actually, you know what? Just leave it there. I
want you to know you're in a safe space.
Thank you. I appreciate that. 3 pats is enough.
Can I move the location of the pad?
Absolutely.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've seen this.
Okay.
This came out like a week ago from when we recorded this.
Okay.
Okay. And it is a release of the coolest whiskey on earth.
Okay.
Literally.
Coolest
Whiskey on earth. This comes from the Argentinian distillery, La Alonzana.
Sure.
My Argentinian Spanish is
Perfection.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is a whiskey that's set for release in 2026. This is the first distillery to age whiskey in Antarctica.
Okay.
Did you see this?
Nope.
No, really. I'm surprised. It was all over the feed, man.
Mm-mm.
Like a bunch of people reached out and they're like, what do y'all think? And I'm like, I have no thoughts right now.
Had so many people.
Yeah. No,
Bring
yeah,
this to my
like
attention.
it was huge.
Like, guys,
It
I don't
was
have thoughts.
huge.
Yeah. Like, let me talk to Kyle. Okay.
No, like I saw it and I'm shocked you haven't seen this.
No.
Yeah, so it is the first whiskey to be aged in Antarctica.
Okay.
I'm going to read you their like version of press release, and I want your thoughts.
Okay.
Because on one side I'm like super intrigued, the other side I'm like it's gimmicky AF.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you tell me something shocking.
I'm gonna read it to you.
Yeah,
okay. Here we go.
Where I'm gonna laugh.
The Argentine,
I think.
The Argentine single malt spent 3 years maturing at the Morambayo research base, where temperatures swung between negative 35 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's like
Cold and colder.
Correct. The project, part of Cask World's Continent series, aims to explore how extreme climates shape flavor, from evaporation rates to barrel oxidation. Stored in an uninsulated hut and exposed to polar conditions, the whiskey reportedly developed a new floral note unseen in previous La Alonza releases. Scientists will now study how terroir affects whiskey across all 8 continents, a world-first experiment in both science and spirit, and easily the coldest dram ever poured. And thoughts?
Man, I guess you have to wait and try it. I think
sure.
it is 100% gimmicky.
Yeah.
But I guess, I would wonder, has there ever been anything else attempted to do that? Like, well, certainly, like you think of cool, and
sure.
you normally think of beer.
Sure.
Like Coors Light.
Rocky Mountain Cold.
Rocky Mountain Cold.
Right,
like,
right.
Where did you get the beer that was in a cooler that was 32 degrees?
Huh?
33 degrees.
Oh.
Was that Budweiser?
Yes. Yeah.
You think of cold, you think of beer. I don't think there's a brewery in Antarctica. I could be wrong. I just don't think. What are you aging it in? Are they barrels?
Yeah,
are they wood barrels?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Like, is that certainly? Yeah, that might be a big temperature swing, but it's like frozen and more frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so is the wood actually even doing anything to impart any kind of flavor in it? Because is the liquid even able to penetrate frozen wood, I don't
Okay,
don't think so.
Let's start there.
Yep.
So like the big kind of hallmark of Kentucky bourbon, if you will, is the temperature swing.
Right.
Because, Kentucky can get quite cold.
Yep.
In terms of Fahrenheit, we're talking in the 30s or below, right? Fahrenheit. So that's what, like
our temperature?
Yeah.
Like hell, they'll get they're in Kentucky.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit will go way down into the teens.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I imagine even they probably have some nights below zero.
Yeah, so it gets quite cold.
Yeah.
And I know in the summer it gets
hella hot.
toasty.
Yeah.
Especially in those rick houses where, you're already adding.
Yeah, she baking in there.
Exactly. So like the idea behind like Kentucky bourbon is that you got huge temperature swings. So the liquid is like really moving in and out of the barrel as a whole.
Right.
So like, does that happen at cold and colder?
Can't imagine.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna say no.
I don't think the wood's gonna release enough to be able to absorb any liquid.
Well, and you think of
I think
like
it's gonna be frozen.
You think of like the wood itself is gonna like, it's like, please don't
Tighten up.
Yeah, exactly.
Pucker that hole.
The lignin in the wood is gonna be like,
Yeah, we ain't letting nothing in.
Nah.
I ain't relaxing.
right, and it's because of the heat. That's what does it. Like
Right.
the heat then
Yeah.
allows exactly the heat allows the wood to expand versus
Right, like
the
a
cold.
sponge.
Exactly. So like, what's going on?
I think they saw Jefferson Ocean and they were like, okay, cool. What can we do that would help us sell these bottles?
Right.
Well, cool. Let's put them in a barrel and go lay them down in Antarctica for 3 years.
Yeah.
Sure. That'll do it.
Well, I put them in. Why even put them in a hut then? Like, just leave it out.
Well, and the thing too, like anybody that knows anything about whiskey, that like the colder it gets, the less flavor it has anyway.
Right.
So like the fact that you would be pushing cold anyway is like, well, that's not going to do anything for the whiskey if you really like whiskey.
Yeah.
So
Like, I feel like you'd have more of a case by, okay, so these barrels were on a research vessel that started in Florida. I mean, I recognize this is Jefferson's Ocean.
Right.
Started in Florida. They were in the Bahamas for 6 months. And then we took them to McMurdo Station in Antarctica for 6 months. And we brought them back. So at least you kind of have like these were in temperatures of 120 down to negative, 100 or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
In terms of Fahrenheit. So like, to me, there's a bit more science involved.
in Jefferson?
No. Well,
In this?
in the idea of like, well, we took it here and then we took it there.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Okay. So yeah,
To just take it to Antarctica and just dump it, I don't feel like that's going to do anything.
other than like, it's a cool story. Like, wow, we aged this in Antarctica.
Like, cool story. I get you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I don't really think it's that cool, personally. Like,
Well, my question is
I
like,
had a can of beer and I dropped it in the snow and I left it there overnight and I drank it the next day. Shit was cold. Coldest beer I ever had. Cool, man. That's dope.
That's exactly what I thought.
I'm glad you had that experience.
I went ice fishing and I dropped that beer in the lake.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna leave it.
And I
then,
came back when it unfroze and found it.
I was like,
Drank that beer.
that's a good beer. Woo! But like, I'm also thinking of cost. So y'all took barrels on a boat to Antarctica, which is probably not cheap. You left them there in some sort of hut.
Well, to me, that suggests that was not the intent of the ship.
Oh, no,
It's like,
for
hey,
sure,
y'all
like-
got room? I could throw 2 barrels on there.
Yeah.
While y'all going
For
anyway.
sure. But
cool.
they're gonna be like, nah, that was costly.
Like, I know there was a Buzz Lightyear toy that went into outer space on one of the shuttles. Like, that wasn't the intent of the shuttle. They didn't rent that shuttle to take Buzz Lightyear up there.
Buzz Lightyear to space.
That was not the point. It was just
Yeah.
like, hey, y'all take this. It'll be fun.
Right.
I think this is the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, y'all take these whiskey barrels and leave them there.
You and I both know that you're not wrong. You and I both know that they're going to be like, nah, it was real expensive. So like that bottle's like
Oh, yeah.
3 times more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
I mean,
so
be
then-
careful there because good luck if you say it's a $200 bottle. I hope it sells for you.
dude, people are going to buy it. People will eat this up.
Maybe.
Listen, you had Buffalo Trace making Chris Stapleton whiskey and people ate it up and now it's all over the shelves because
It ain't good. That's my point.
so you got 3 barrels, let's say. I don't, did they say how many barrels? Did I read how
I
many
don't
barrels?
think you said.
Yeah. So you got just a couple barrels.
Right.
I'm assuming.
Right.
Like, I don't think they're it just says 3 years, like you mentioned. Doesn't say how many barrels. So let's say, I don't know, let's say you took 20 barrels down there.
Sure.
Okay, so you've
Too
got
many.
Sure.
I mean, I think you might, like you're saying, like just to be able to say you did it. Like, what is it? Single malt?
Yeah. And like we've had nothing by it. Like maybe it's good stuff to begin with, and like okay, let's just chuck it down. Okay, so like we had Brook Lottie. If Brook Lottie did this, sure, I'd try it.
I'd be interested to try it, I guess, just to see like is it different,
Right?
But like if it is, I don't think it's because of what you did to it. I think it's,
what do you mean?
I don't think it's because you went and dumped it in the snow. I don't think that had anything to do with it. If anything, I think it's going to be less flavorful because you did that, just because of the way that I understand that whiskey works.
Right.
So if you do bring it back and it tastes like White Dog, that's why. It's because it didn't do anything while it was up there. So you wasted time.
Yeah.
Literally wasted time.
Yeah.
And I just can't imagine it does anything other than that. Like, personally. Again, just by the way that I understand.
Right.
That's why Kentucky is a sweet spot. That's why Texas whiskey, Alabama whiskey, Georgia whiskey, that's why a lot of those things taste the way they do, because it's a different swing in temperature.
They tend to be a little darker,
even hotter.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not quite as cold.
Which is also why Scotches and Irish, like you tend to get older because they have to have more of those temperature swings to impart flavor.
Get the flavor.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine this does anything to it.
Yeah, because like again, summer in Antarctica is not going to be
still freezing.
It's not going to be cold, or it's not going to be warm enough.
Right.
So you're not going to create enough of a temperature difference to allow the whiskey to soak into that barrel.
It makes me wonder too, like, is that all you're doing to it? Are you mashing it and putting in these barrels and then letting them sit there for 3 years and then you're going to bottle it?
I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah. That's what I
just can't imagine it's going to be the lightest whiskey you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because one, it's not even old.
3 years.
It's, just long enough to be able to call it whiskey, I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, just cool. Real cool.
Well, again, I know that there are people who are just, it's going to sell out. Like there's no way it's not.
You think it'll sell out?
I do. I really do. I think it's going to sell out because I know people are going to like, I got to try it. I have to try it. Nothing's done this before. Oh, I need it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's the same thing of, when when some of the big distilleries around here are like, hey, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to take this barrel and we're going to move it up one level. We're just going to leave it.
Give it a different name.
Yeah, we're going to give it a different name.
Yep.
We're just going to leave it. We're going to call it the top floor. I know. Damn. Yeah, and we're gonna sell the shit out of it.
But that happens, and it's hard to find for a month.
Sure.
And then it's everywhere.
But
never sells out.
Unless you only do 1,000 bottles of it. That's what I'm saying. Like you're not doing a whole rick house of this stuff. So like it's going to sell out. It's going to it's a novelty item.
Like, I don't think they did a whole rick house of that Traveler stuff.
Oh, dude.
They made a lot of it.
I was going to say.
But I don't think they did a rick house.
Have you been to a liquor store lately?
Yeah.
They did 3 rick houses. Like, come on, my friend. Like,
I just don't think they did. I think everybody got a bottle of it and was like, cool. I don't ever need to buy this ever again.
Yeah, like why pay $15 more for Buffalo Trace?
And I think the reviews of it came out and everybody said the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't nothing.
Right.
Don't waste your money. And I don't think people did. I think this will do the same kind of a thing of like, it's just going to take a few people to get it and be like,
yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you've confirmed.
Would you want to try it?
I would love to try it.
Yeah,
I would love to try it. Would I seek out a bottle of it? Probably not. Like,
what would you pay for a bottle?
See, that I knew you were going to ask me that question, and I don't have an answer for you because I've thought about like, what would I pay? Like, would I pay? It's going to be expensive. I'm just telling you. Like, first of all, to get it here in the States from Argentina, it's going to be expensive.
Right. Like, there's not a sweet spot in my head right now of like, be like, that's what I would pay for it. Because if it's like, say it's $30.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's shit. It's not good.
Right.
Why would you have it priced that low?
Correct.
If it's over 100, I don't care.
Right.
So
then your sweet spot is 30,
sweet spot would be like,
to 95.
honestly, sweet spot would be like 110, 120.
Yeah.
And it is fucking delicious, and everybody that has it says it's great.
It's not going to be.
So then I'll never try it. Like, I'll never have it.
If I went, I do want to try it because, again, I'm kind of like, okay, what does this do? Like, what is that? And I mean, you know me, I don't like movie trailers really. Like, I want to experience the thing for myself. So yes, I will read, like, is this thing worth it? Because I just did that for a bottle yesterday that I bought.
Right.
But I need to experience it for myself.
Right.
You know? So, like, yeah, I'm not
going to. But there's, I know you.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a part of you that, or there's a big part of you that doesn't want to get took.
Nah, for sure.
So
yeah, it ain't gonna take me.
To me, every bit of this is trying to take you. Every bit of this. So I'm gonna need somebody to say, like, oh my God, I had that stuff.
Yeah.
It's the best whiskey I ever had. Or it's one of the top 5 best whiskeys I've ever had.
See, I'd sell it for different. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
Ask me a question again. Go ahead.
At what price would you pay for it?
I'd pay $80. I would pay $80 a bottle. Because I know what's probably going to happen. I'm going to buy the bottle. I'm going to try it once. And it's going to sit on the shelf.
Right.
Or I'm going to try the bottle and be like, that is weird or that's interesting. And it's probably going to sit on the shelf. Exactly. So, like, but I would pay $80 for it. Just for the opportunity to, like, yeah, that's weird. Hey, you want to try some stuff that was aged in Antarctica? Try this. It's the same reason that stupid pickle whiskey on the shelf. Yeah, like it's like I'm not gonna drink that. Why don't I just pour it out? Because it's a novelty item. It's like hey, you want to try some? Like I don't have any Underberg or Malort, so like let's try that.
There you go. This gonna cleanse your palate.
I think that's what it would be. I buy it for $80. If I saw it on the shelf and they're like $80, I'm like, sure, why not?
I think you find yourself in those experiences more often than I do.
Buying whiskey from Antarctica
for the opportunity to like share it.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair.
Like fair. I rarely do that.
Yeah.
So like I see what you're saying. Like I used to have that mentality of like, you know what? I want to get that bottle just so I can have it on my shelf and let other people have the opportunity to try it.
Sure.
Kind of a thing. And like I am not in that headspace anymore.
Yeah.
And so I don't ever think of things in that way. Well, and I see what you're saying. Like that would be like a conversation piece. That would be like a try this. Like what was that? The one thing that you got that had the wooden stick in it, not that really shitty bourbon.
Oh,
but had like the stick in it. It was like a little taster.
The whiskey. Chris gave us that whiskey.
Yeah, like Norwegian. Yeah. Was it Norway?
Ooh, Iceland. Icelandic. Yeah.
That was really super interesting.
Correct.
So if this has that kind of appeal to it,
right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can understand it. I feel like that stick in that whatever that was kind of gimmicky.
Oh yeah.
But it was still kind of fun. And it's like, yeah, but this like connects you to the place and
this is an Icelandic
it's more like it's more like authentic in that way.
Right.
Of like that's another part of it. Like this is Argentinian whiskey.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me learn about that first.
Yeah, and that's probably just the product of like we can't really get
like
world whiskeys
would
here
you
very
buy
easily.
Would you buy a bottle of Buffalo Trace that did the exact same thing? They made it. They took it to Antarctica. They took it to fucking Greenland.
Yeah.
Dumped it. Brought it back.
Yeah.
$80 for a bottle of Buffalo Trace to see what it tastes like now.
Yes, I would. What does that do? I need to know. Like, okay, yeah, I'm
Again, I would just need to hear.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't do it blind. I wouldn't just like see the press release and be like,
I bought every single one of those benchmarks on a whim. Every single one. I didn't read anything.
I know. And that was an experience that you could have learned from.
No,
I think I've learned my lesson.
That's an experience that you should have learned from.
You could have, and you still can.
But I mean, it's the same reason that like we buy stuff that I know we're not going to like.
All right, but like, what was the takeaway from Benchmark?
It's the same stuff. It's fine
with subtle differences.
Yeah,
and I think that's my point. Is that this might have a subtle difference to it.
I don't care that much.
I just don't think it's going to be anything worth. It's not going to be revelatory. Let's just say that.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't think it's going to be that like we talked about with the Paul and Wall. I don't think this stretches what whiskey can be.
No.
I don't think it's going to expand that thing. It's still just going to be like
this is what it is.
Still just a gimmick.
You're telling me you walked into local liquor store X and they had it on the shelf and you're like
La 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 Wee Wah aged in Antarctica. Pass. What was it? That feels rude.
I like yours better.
Is that rude?
It's probably rude,
That
but
seems rude.
I like it better.
I don't care.
I would ask you to do it again, but
I don't care at all. Like I was never like, and you weren't either. I think that's my point too.
La, 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 we love.
How much is Jefferson Ocean?
$85.
How many bottles have you ever purchased?
None.
Okay.
I mean,
why didn't you do it there? Because
what-
I think that's more interesting than this.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, the bottle that I had was given from a friend,
Right.
So like,
And what did it do?
nothing. Like it doesn't. I mean, maybe marginally.
Nick.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So what's this Antarctic shit gonna do?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It went around the world. And
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. But you won't know until you try it.
Would you have ever purchased Jefferson Ocean?
No, probably not.
Jefferson is at least a reputable
Sure.
bourbon maker.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if you've ever had their stuff prior,
No, I think I like a whiskey fest, but like, you know.
but you still they're Kentucky
okay.
bourbon.
Okay, so I am
They
glad
know what they're doing.
I'm glad I had that experience. Would I have purchased that experience myself? Absolutely not, which is why that was a purchase for me.
I think my point is
Yeah.
that one you at least know this is a bourbon company
Yeah.
that's trying a thing.
Yep.
And that gimmick never got you to pull the trigger.
So why would this?
Now, this other company that you've never heard of,
Yeah.
didn't know they existed, have never sampled anything from them, they're doing a thing, and
Yeah.
you're like, $80, I'd do it.
we have to wrap this up because we have a very special tasting to get to, Kyle.
And on that note,
something that we can't say yet, but we can just say we have a very special tasting, something that's on the horizon, a project that we're working on.
cool.
And I would love to answer your question, but we've got to go.
Okay.
So
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna throw it at you, and I'm gonna say on that note, we'd love to know what everyone thinks about the Brook-Lottie Isla Barley, the 2011, if you've had it.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you ever get a chance to buy Antarctic whiskey, tell Nick why you're not going to buy it either.
Or just send me a 2-ounce taster. That's really all
If
I
you
need.
found it and you
I
got
need
it,
a 2-ounce taster.
Nick really wants to try it.
I do indeed want to try it. 2-ounce taster. That's all I need. Just give me a little like bloop bloop, and I'm good. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yep.
Well,
Or if you find a bottle for $80, let Nick know. He'll send you the money.
Nope. You can get in touch with us through email. It's drepandstone@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us through social media.
It's always one word, Drep and Stone, DREP and Stone. Come find us, like a thing, share a thing, comment on a thing.
A lot of good things.
Don't tell me anything about Antarctic whiskey.
We also love it if you support the podcast through our Patreon pages, patreon.com/drepandstone. Just helps keep all the recording things running smoothly. You can also support the podcast by telling someone about Drep and Stone. And finally, Kyle,
Yes, sir.
you can support the podcast by rating us wherever it is you get fine podcasts like this one.
Yeah. Let us know.
Just that little, well, don't let us know, let other people know.
Let us know
because-
that you did it.
Correct. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. On that note, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
May your glass overflow.
And your ass never show. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.